Oh, yeah. Good shit. So tonight, motherfuckers, is what? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. I have nothing for you. I fucking have a black light flashlight. Ah! I have a bucket of skulls. A bucket of glow skulls. That's pretty much all I got. I really don't have much tonight. It's because, well, broke as a joke. Got nothing. What's up, Katana? How you doing, man? Good to see you, fella. Oh, yeah. Yep. Broke as a joke. Nothing. I got pretty much nothing. I have a few bucks to get milk, and that's pretty much it. Yep. You got it. You got that goddamn right, buddy. Only thing I'm trying to do is move the fuck out of here. I keep fucking finding other shit to get in my way. Well, what up, Tom? How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Yep. They still blow pretty good. They still glow pretty fucking good. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Just playing with fucking glow shit. Um, got a couple of ideas for something that I want to do coming up. Um, but once I show it to people, they'll be like, "Ooh, I want one of those," and then they'll fucking try to get one from me and find out that it's gonna be expensive, and then they're gonna fucking go and look it up and fucking something from China, and they're not gonna find it because it doesn't exist. Not yet. Maybe in the future sometime. There is an easier way to do what I'm about to do, but and it's cheaper. Yes. So I'm going to attack from several fronts. I'm going to do it from this perspective. I'm going to take some of this implementation and do it from a different perspective. And then I'm going to completely fucking throw both of those out the window and go a completely different route. When it happens, you'll see. It shouldn't be too much longer. It's been something I've been mulling over in my mind for quite some time, actually. Um, the way that I'm doing it, it doesn't exist yet. So, not that I've found. Hi, sunflowers. Happy birthday. Well, sunflowers. If I had known it was your birthday, I would have sent you a fucking a signed autograph of my ball sack. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm kidding. What's up, Dave Carlisle? How you doing, buddy? You walked in on a really great freaking statement, didn't you, bud? It's good to see you, man. David Carlisle, Scrapping Irish. Welcome to the freaking program. How you doing, bud? Great to see you. Hell yeah, man. So. Yeah, so and happy late St. Patty's Day. I didn't get to see you on that day, so felicitation. I was wearing a Ninja Turtle shirt, and yes, 'twas green. Yes, I'm sure that's what you've always wanted. Uh huh. Yes. Sure, that's what everybody wants, right? Sure, that's what everybody says to themselves. I want a picture of Captain Jake's balls. There you go. There's some glow power. Now these are just fun. These aren't for like long term. They're not like glow all night kind of fucking shit or anything like that. They're just for fucking fun. Well, you have my email. You could send me your number if you really wanted to. I mean, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't really use my phone for like any damn thing. Not really. I mean, people send me messages on there sometimes, but it's like, well, yeah, whatever. That's fine. That's what a lot of people keep telling me nowadays, and I'm like, okay, so you're one of those people that's always got your phone in your hand. Lame. You see what I'm saying? I'm just like, whatever. I'm not one of those people. My phone's sitting here. It's within my grasp, but it's not in my hand, like hardly ever, unless I'm showing somebody something and I hand it to them, or if I'm making a phone call, like this is a phone. This isn't my brain or my personality. You see, no, this is not me. This is me. This is me. This is me. Yeah, I bet it is, Tom. I bet it is. Hey, Joseph Crow, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak to that, Dave. I really don't. I don't know. I wouldn't even know that. Like, look at that skull right there. That orange skull. Watch this. I'm gonna take it out of the bucket. It doesn't glow in the dark, but it will react with a black light, and it'll be like super bright. Yes. I got a bunch of these. See how well they take the light, even if it's just a little bit of light. But yeah, I have these all day. I could freaking make tons of these things. You know. And here's this nice blue one, indigo, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't glow though. No, it doesn't glow in the dark, but it will react with the black light, like all of these will. Most of them, at least. There's some on the bottom of those bone-colored ones, but they don't react with the black light. Unless I put glow powder in them. Doesn't glow through your flesh. Oh well. Yeah, I don't understand. A lot of people say, "Oh, my phone's not big enough." Why are you using your phone to watch videos then? Go find a laptop or go fucking home or be at home when you're watching videos, and you might even be able to use your TV as a computer screen, even from a PC. Like I have a tower PC. It's sitting right here, and I could get like this big panoramic screen. I could. I I don't have that kind of money, but my screen's 24, I think, something. I don't know. I think it's 24. Anyway, I don't go anywhere. Sunflowers. I don't. I don't go anywhere. You're missing, like most people miss the point. I don't leave my home most of the time. I go over a friend's house once in a blue moon, like maybe a few times a year. Sometimes more if friends have money to for the gas to pick me up. I always offer gas money. They know that I will give it if it's necessary. But it's like I don't go anywhere. How did you miss that? Have you met me? No, I'm definitely a shut-in, bro. I'm beyond homebody. I'm a shut-in. Or what most people would consider a shut-in, at least. You know, honestly. Um, I'm gonna suggest something to you, Tom. You're not gonna freaking take my advice, but um, I would recommend that you store your vehicle somewhere close to your home, and I'm gonna suggest to you that you go get one of those plastic enclosures that you can like temporarily affix to your pavement and like where your driveway is. Do you have one bay or two bays? Because you could sit it in front of that one bay. I think you only have one actually. I think it's just a really wide bay. Hmm. Well, whatever. But they have these. Okay, well, choose a bay that you want to fucking store it in, and shove it in there. I mean, unless you want both bays to be able to work around and stuff, and then I recommend that you park it in the driveway. Get one of those plastic fucking like huts that you could put your car in. It's like a it's almost like a carport, but it's more of an enclosure. Hell yeah, sunflowers. Hell yeah, healthier year. There you go. Um, but yeah, essentially, yeah, it's like a portable garage. Um, but you put it in your driveway if you need more space and you don't want people, getting peeks at your goodies and stuff. Woohoo! It's about as woo as my ear gets. Woohoos. Yeah. So I have a few projects that I fucking want to work on. There were other projects that I said I was gonna fucking work on or whatever. I'm not. I'm not. I'm going forward with something else. I'm gonna make a couple of dragons, and I'm gonna make some other stuff eventually. But no, there's this one project that I want to work on very much. It's been bugging me, and I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I keep telling people about that, and apparently you're never here because I've spoken about it the last few times I've actually streamed. Listen, I can't go anywhere with that project unless people give me money. I can't use any of my money out of pocket to proceed with that project because I don't have any money. Okay, later, Tom. Uh huh. Right, right, right. You're not upsetting me. It's just like old news. It's just old news. I said that over a year ago. Like over a year and a half ago when I started the project, or 2 years ago when I actually freaking made that thing. Like right after, I'm like, okay, who has money? Time to make some. And nothing. How do things change without money? Come on, give me a break. It's gonna cost like freaking like another probably like $400. I'm not kidding. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous now, Joseph. My average electric bill went from $115 or 150, 155, right, to 248. I was on the average, like when they add your bill up for the year and then they divide by 12 and they make you pay that for the next year. Well, I got 6 months out of that program, and all of a sudden my fucking average went from 155 to 248 like that. So my bill last month 155, my bill this month 248. Unbelievable. Uh yeah, I'm starting to think that it is a goddamn crock. I'm especially now, especially now, like they say that my average is 248. What the fuck? And then other people are trying to fucking tell me, well, what about your delivery fee? That must have been more. No, my delivery fee last month was in the fucking 80s. It was 80 something dollars to deliver the fucking electricity. This month, it was 75. My delivery fee went down. Not sorry. I'm just saying. Chinese design. Okay. I'm done playing with that fucking thing for now. It's fucking apparently breaking. I don't know. I haven't even used it that much. Yes, I want to talk about a crock of onion of French onion soup. That's the only crock I want to talk about. Well, maybe crocodiles. Uh, not croc shoes though. No. Um, hmm. Hey, fuck you, asshole. Yeah, yeah. I bet it did. Yep. I bet it did. Everybody's getting the shaft all around. Yeah, everybody's getting the shaft. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Hey, yeah, people are fucking slamming cabinets in the fucking apartment, like not directly below me, but like diagonal downward. You know, like one over, one down, and one over. That douchebag is still slamming their cabinets. It's weird. It's like grow the fuck up. Like who wants to hear that shit? I don't slam cabinets here. I stopped slamming my fucking cabinets many years ago. Yeah, how you doing? Hell yeah, Joseph. Hell yeah, buddy. Hey, I tell you what. Um, there's a ton of programs that I can get on, uh, in the state and the government and all this other kind of shit, and I don't. I just don't. The less the government is in my fucking business and up my ass and telling me what to do, the better I feel as a human being. Just like everybody. So me being on disability, me being poor, I could get on a lot of fucking different programs and shit. I want none of it. I don't. I don't want any of it. I don't even want to be on disability, honestly. I kind of have to be because I can't be self sufficient. My neck doesn't move anymore. Not really. This is me like turning my upper body to say no. This is me going yes, having to shake my whole fucking upper body to say yes. Because I do it so fluidly because I've been doing it for so long, I kind of got like what appears to be head motion going on, but it's not really that. You know. Yes, sunflowers. That doesn't bring the money. Doesn't bring the fucking money. If shoving things like if shoving ballpoint papermate pens in my urethra furiously makes me happy, who the fuck is going to pay me money to do that for a living? You see what I'm saying? Nobody. I would have to start my own fucking like fetish site and call it I Jam Stuff, where it's just me sitting there on fucking video, fucking shoving things into the urethra of my cock. I don't think anybody's gonna fucking pay me for a fucking monthly subscription to that. I don't think so. I don't think anybody's gonna fucking pay me to fucking watch that shit. Honestly. On some freak level, maybe, maybe, maybe it's possible, but it's extremely unlikely. It is. It's extremely unlikely that I'm going to make money doing that. So, uh, you're missing the point, sunflowers. Damn it. Hi, Rosie. Love you, Rosie. I'm just joking around, Rosie. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Even if I don't say anything in your chat, I do watch and I give you thumbs up and stuff like that. So don't think I'm not there because I am. Not all the time. I know. I know sunflowers. I know. Anyway, so I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope everybody has taken their fucking psychological medications that they require. uh, love you, Rosie. You're a great. You're a great gal for sure. So anyway, yes. Oh, it's you know. I'll tell you something. It's it's tough to filter out um, people that cause drama, people that avoid drama successfully, and people that are victims of drama. Okay, there's three kinds of people: people that avoid it like the fucking plague successfully. Okay, people that say that they fucking avoid it, but they're actually causing it, and there's the victims of it. Just just saying. Accepting your role, whatever it may be, whether it's causing drama, avoiding it, or being a victim of it. Accepting your fucking role is it's it can be pretty important to fucking know which one you are. If you're causing problems, it shouldn't fucking be too difficult to figure out that you're causing problems. If you are the victim of problems, uh, then you are a victim. Period. Regardless, doesn't mean that you're not causing them either. Honestly, but if you're a victim, you could be retaliating or whatever, but it's unlikely. So victimhood is victimhood, regardless of whether or not it's, fucking like you're totally a victim or you're just fucking like playing victim or whatever. You have to know which one of those you are as well. Honestly. And if you're not honest with yourself about that, you're probably a fucking shitbag. I'm just saying. Are you really a victim or are you fucking playing victim, getting like trying to manipulate people because that's causing problems? Or are you fucking avoiding drama at all costs or fucking like appropriately at least? And just fucking like keeping to yourself. The people that fucking really want to hang out with you because you don't cause problems, they will make themselves apparent. Sometimes the troublemakers want to hang out with you because they fucking want a patsy, or because they want to fucking talk shit, or because they're trying to draw you in. I suggest that you don't let them, honestly. But that's my short-lived PSA for this half hour. It's at I'm just saying it's at the bottom of the hour. The bottom of the hour being, whatever hour it is, 30. That when the minute hand is on the around the 30ish area, that's the bottom of the hour. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that don't think they're causing any problems, but sometimes even retaliating can be causing problems. It can be, especially the level of retaliation. You know, when people are causing problems and they're unaware and they're told that they're causing problems and they don't think that they are and they just continue. Well, that's a shitbag. Not sorry. and causing, when, you know, somebody thinks that you're causing a problem, and, you know, the person persists, you know, fucking like antagonizing you. If you're just living a normal life, fine. But if you are doing something annoying and it is fucking irritating somebody else and you refuse, you're kind of being a shitbag. I'm just throwing that out there. Like, my downstairs neighbors refused to stop slamming their cabinets, you know, and they actually fucking did it maliciously to aggravate me from time to time. And I noticed that they did because, you know, I would be in one corner of the fucking house, like putting putting my plate for my food that I just ate on the counter, and it would make a very mild, like noise on the fucking counter as I put it down, and I would hear a noise directly below me in their apartment, and I'm like, and then I turn on the water to wash my hands, and I hear their water go on. I turn mine off, and they turn theirs off immediately. Same time. And then I fucking actually fucking stand in the middle of my fucking kitchen because I thought something was up. So I stood in the middle of my kitchen and I just tapped my foot a bunch of times. And I hear tapping on the ceiling right below my feet. You're telling me that's not antagonism? So whether or not anybody fucking believes that I'm antagonizing them or whatever, I'm really not really that kind of person. But they fucking slam their cabinets without any provocation from me whatsoever. And then they're fucking like doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And it's like, how could they possibly be like looking in their cabinets that many times and closing the door and then looking in the next one and closing the door and letting it go every time within seconds of each other? I'm calling bullshit. So I started slamming a fucking cutting board, nice heavy cutting board on the floor. It was made out of plastic. Well, the first time I did it, I actually used a wooden cutting board. It was actually a little tabletop that I had. It was about that big. And I was using that to smash it on the fucking floor every time that they fucking slam their cabinets. Because I found out that they were doing it on purpose. I actually heard them talking about it. Yes. With one of the other neighbors. I actually opened my door and I was down by the mailbox and I heard them talking about it. They didn't see me, and the woman that was doing it fucking kind of like fucking like giggled as she was shutting the door. So I kicked the fucking door shut, and she's like, "Hey, watch it, asshole!" Like, fuck you, bitch. She stood there for a couple of seconds, just fucking like just beaking off, and I ignored her. I got my mail and I came upstairs. And I heard the fucking the door on the fucking top close, and I fucking came up. She lives on the second floor. I lived on the fucking third floor. As I was going up the stair, as I was going through the door on the top to go back to my apartment, I heard I heard the door on the second floor close, and then I heard somebody walking very slowly up the fucking stairs. So I fucking opened up the fucking door, and there she is. I'm like, "You got a problem freaking slamming your cabinet doors?" She's like, "I don't know what the fuck your problem is. You fucking slammed the door behind you when you came outside." I'm like, slamming doors is slamming doors, is it not? I mean, rude is rude. So whatever, jackass. Hey, Alexander Smith. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it went on like that for about 4.5 years. That's slightly over half of the time that we have lived in this apartment. Yeah, fuck this place. There's a lot more bullshit that I've had to fucking go through living in this fucking stupid building. But I mean, I've been trying to move out. I don't want to live with you fuckwads. You fuckface motherfuckers. I don't want to live with you in this building. I want to be the one to leave. And because I'm poor and I can't get up starter money to move out, I've seen the scumbags next door move out. And so far, there's been at least 3 neighbors in that fucking place next door. This guy across the hall slams his hallway door, which is directly across from mine. He slams his all the time. I don't even bother addressing it with him because I don't care. He could even be doing it to fucking piss me off, and I don't care. I've never actually had a fucking like an argument of any kind with that man. So if he's doing it to irritate me, I wouldn't even know because it's random. He's not like doing it over and over again to fucking like. He's not doing it to fucking piss me off on purpose. He might shut his door or slam it just to irritate me. I don't know. But I like I said, until I speak to him at all, which I don't speak to him. I don't speak to anybody around here. I wouldn't know. Yeah. Yeah. I've lived in this place for a long time, dude. I've lived in places worse than this. Everything sounds like bongos. Like no matter what somebody is doing, like if you're the fucking guy that lives in a downstairs apartment and there's somebody above you being noisy, it sounds like bing bang boom bongos, like bongo drums. And if you're the fucking upstairs neighbor and people are doing shit noisy downstairs, it sounds the same. People say it's worse to fucking like be the person downstairs listening to the people upstairs be rude and fucking noisy. No. If you have rude, noisy people living below you and you're the person that lives upstairs, it's the same thing. Why wouldn't it be? You see what I'm saying? Why wouldn't it be the same exact fucking thing? Noise translates down. Noise also translates up. I've been the downstairs neighbor tons of times. I've been the upstairs neighbor even more times. I know both very well. Even in my own fucking home, like living with my parents, that's my house. That's their house, but it's also my house. It's our family's home. Like whoever's on the fucking deed to the property, you gonna get petty? You gonna fucking play semantics with me? It's our family's home. Hi, Heather. Love you, Heather. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. But that's my fucking family's home. I came in and I left my parents' church and then my stepfather still butthurt about it. I was a teenager and I came home drunk one night and it was obvious that I was drunk coming home. And I shouldn't be drinking as a teenager, but Grow up, you know? Whatever. Anyway, so I come in and I stumble around a little bit. I fucking probably fall down a couple of stairs and fucking catch myself. But I end up going in the basement and minding my own fucking business. I'm not barfing. I'm not screaming. I'm not throwing shit around. I just fucking flump onto my cot. I didn't even have a real bed. There was this fucking couch that down there that was a little bigger than a cot. I know. Anyway, I flump onto that thing. I fall asleep. I'm sleeping. It's fucking like 7 in the fucking morning, and my stepfather decides that he's going to fucking drop the fucking entire drawer full of silverware onto the fucking floor like a fucking scumbag. Well, I don't get hangovers very often. I didn't really have one until he did that. So I'm just saying. Well, Chap, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I hope your wifey is doing well as well. Samantha Mustard McDowell. How you doing? Oh, Belfast. Northern Ireland. Oh, yeah. But yes, it's good to see everybody tonight. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate freaking seeing some new blood, some new faces. Oh yeah, welcome, welcome. Come for the chat, stay for the embarrassment. My dad used to do that, wash dishes after coming home from the drinking session while me or mom was sleep. Yeah, well, I like he wasn't the one that was drunk. I was. I was, next morning he's fucking smashing shit around in the fucking kitchen, and my mother's telling him, knock it off, and he's still being a fucking douchebag. Well, what the fuck am I gonna fucking do? I fucking get up and I left. I got up, I went in the bathroom, I fucking like, you know, took a shit, took a shower, fucking shaved up a little bit, and I fucking left the fucking house. And fucking he's all fucking trying to yell at me and shit. And I'm like, dude, if you want to freaking yell at somebody, why don't you continue to freaking yell uselessly at your wife? That seems to be the only thing that you're ever good at, is yelling at her. When you yell at me, nothing gets done. So I suggest you shut your fucking claptrap and use it for what it's for. Yelling at somebody else. Obviously, you're not going to yell at me and have it mean anything. So stop talking to me altogether. I paid my fucking rent, and I fucking, you know, as a renter, I deserve to be able to fucking live my fucking life regardless. I wasn't allowed to even smoke cigarettes on the property. I was meant to stand at the fucking road. Oh, and not in front of the property. I had to fucking like stand like supposedly 10 to 20 feet away from the property. I, I just, after a while, I just ignored him, and I would fucking light up cigarettes and smoke right next to the door. I smoked outside. He's like, you need to get out. And like, you need to shut up or I'm going to fucking pop you one. And eventually he left me alone about that. The apartment that they have now, oddly enough, where I'm allowed to smoke on the fucking porch. Wow. I wonder what might have happened. Might it be that his actual son grew up to be a more heavy smoker than I pretty much ever was? But that's his blood, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Again. I'm baggage, so, fuck me. What do I know? Hi, Francis. How you doing? Good to see you. No, I gave him the silent treatment. If he tried the silent treatment with me, there was a half wall in the like between the dining the dining area of their house and the living room area where they would have a couch up against the half wall, and I would simply lean over and just be like, just biff him in the fucking. I wouldn't slap him to fucking cause any damage or to wrench his neck or even to leave a red mark, but I'd be like, hey. And he'd finally be like, ah! Ooh, scary. Ooh. Hi, Red. How you doing? Love you, Red. Good to see you. But yeah, I used to give him a little taps, just a little biff to remind him that, hey, this voice is valid, and you not acknowledging me as a person, I'm coming for your ass. I'm okay, Red. Crystal's doing better than me, obviously. She always is. Red says hi. Hi. You remember Red? Evil Red from Jimmy's? Yeah. Yeah. She's great stuff. Shannon Smitty, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, Crystal's good people for sure. The best person I've ever known, honestly. Yeah, she's usually pretty comfy over there. No, I wasn't going to be ignored, but I did give him the silent treatment. He actually threw me out because I refused to speak to him anymore. But then again, the reason that I refused to speak to him anymore is because he said, if you don't, he screamed this at the top of his lungs so that he couldn't speak right for like a couple of weeks after. I'm not even kidding. Says to me, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, or I'm going to throw you out and this and that. And I'm just like, okay, stop freaking yelling at the top of your lungs. Your face is purple. I can see that your heart rate is through the freaking, like off the charts, through the freaking roof, because your eyes are actually bugging out with your pulse. Like I could read his pulse from his neck, from the fucking forehead vein. Like, wow, are you having a fucking stroke, a heart attack, or both? What? So anyway, I my stepfather, probably the biggest piece of shit I've pretty much ever known. Anyway, no, the fucking guy, he was asking for it, and instead of fucking like punching him in his fucking yuck tooth, I decided to give him the silent treatment because I didn't have anything nice to say to him at all. And he's screaming at the top of his fucking lungs, like not so far away from my face that I couldn't feel his spittles touching my face. And, you know, in a situation like that, somebody with a lesser tolerance would probably have jumped on him and broke his fucking neck. Being as I didn't want my mother to be sad, I didn't kill that piece of shit. I just took it and I'm like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And the more mellow I was while he's screaming at me, the more angry he would get because he's not getting anything from me. You can get as angry as you want. I really don't care. You want me to get angry at you and start screaming at you? You're going to go to the fucking emergency room for ear surgery. You think that's a joke? I will scream until your fucking ears bleed. I'm not. I wasn't a nice person when it came to him. No, him and I were not nice to each other at all. Venom. That's it. That's all there ever was. Like in those years, yeah, yeah. There was no niceties. There was no camaraderie. There was no companionship. There was no compromise. Nothing. There was fuck you, and that's all there was. So, no, I gave him the silent treatment for a while, and he reciprocated by, not talking to me for a little while. But then eventually he got the point that I wasn't even looking at him. I was completely fucking ghosting him, and he got sick of it. It finally started bothering him, and he was very insistent that I speak to him. So I spit in his face. That was the first time I had looked at him in probably a month. I spit in his fucking stupid ass face. And he exploded on me like he thought it was going to fucking mean anything to me, and I ignored him. And that made him explode even further. Well, that might have actually fucking caused damage to his vascular system and, maybe even to his psyche or his ego. I can't say that it made me sad. I didn't care. I still don't. You're gonna flip out on me like a child and just fucking do dumb shit to me all the time. What the fuck do you expect me to do? I'm not gonna be able to beat you up without you calling the police. You want me to fucking, punch you in the face and break your jaw? I'll oblige you, but if it's going to come with the fucking penalty, then it's really not worth it. So I didn't. I didn't bother. And what? A baby is a baby. You're gonna flip out like a baby, okay? You're gonna respond like a baby when you get the fucking punishment that I'm going to give you. Well, it's just the same thing. You're being I'm the teenager and he's being a child. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you, Lisa. Oh yeah, Red. Oh yeah, it's fucking wonderful, isn't it? Yeah. And no, I wasn't always that fucking that fucking cool headed. No, but those were the fucking times where he was in his most unfit to be a parent circumstances. I'm just saying. No, 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 I don't miss it. No, 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 Smitty. I no, no, no. I wouldn't be pals with that fucking dude if you fucking paid me. It's not possible. It's not. No. I tried to have a relationship with my family. I tried to be part of the family. Many times, people took all of my actions the wrong way. Um, I was going through a lot of my own things. Everybody was very selfish. Very self-centered, very fucking, you know, dismissive of my problems, thinking that their problems are more worthy and that mine did not deserve any kind of attention whatsoever because they they weren't problem they thought that they weren't problems that were, you know the family's problems. Excluding people from your family is a family problem. That's one of the things that my family never learned. When you exclude people from your family, there's obviously problems. So, yeah, yeah. Tell you what, Alex, everybody's family slightly different than the next family. There's common elements to all families. However, your family ended up developing, that's how they developed, Just like Lisa's family developed the way it developed. Red's family developed the way that it developed. Mine happened the way that happened. Crystal's happened the way that happened. Everybody's family is slightly different. Well, Crystal's family was actually radically different. They actually, were quite different than my family. My family was like, do what I say or fuck you out of here. Her family was just like, well, okay, if you don't want to do it that way, then fine. Let's like not do this at all. Let's do something else. More reasonable or more rational people. My family seemed to have some kind of contagious psychosis. I don't know. It's also raging pettiness, arrogance, and stupidity. Yes. Not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just saying that that's what was going on. Even my parents, they have their things that they were going through in their minds, and the way that they grew up or whatever shaped them into the people that they were or didn't, depending on their obstinacy. But being obstinate is a problem that my family has. Being intransigent, unwilling to compromise. That's a lot of the um, that's one of the problems that my family seems to share. Not just one side, but both sides seem to be like that. Ah, I love you too, Sunflowers. You're a great gal. Yeah, like I said, Alex, you know, I tried for about a little over 40 years to my whole life up until I was just over 40 to you know to to be part and to interact, and after a while I just couldn't. So the last fight my mother started with me was in 2015, and I threw her out of my apartment, and I have not fucking willingly spoken to her. I spoke to her once. She called my phone. I was like, hello. She's like, hello. And I'm like, who is this? And she's like, it's your mother. I hung up on her. Just, that was like a couple of years after I stopped talking to her. I got nothing for you. I'm not calling you. Don't call me. Don't try to give me nothing. Nope. I'm done with you. The only people I talk to in my family anymore is my mother and my aunt. That's it. Felicia Casper Skippy Limbo. That's a hell of a name. How you doing? Wow. Skippy Limpy. Sorry, not Limbo. Limpy. Skippy Limpy. Cool name. Yeah, my parents say they want to talk shit out, but their version of talking shit out is manipulating things until they get what they want out of it anyway. Or just unilaterally fucking just bulldozing everything, you know? So, whatever. Sweet. Sweet. That's awesome, Felicia. My biological father has passed away, and I never really knew his wife and their kids. So that's why I say that's his wife and their kids, because that's not my stepmother. Never was. I've only like been in the same room with her like maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire life. And he married her when I was 2. My parents were married for like a year, and then they had their marriage annulled or they divorced or whatever, and then he got married to his second wife. I might have been 3, and I'm pretty sure that his second wife was pregnant with their first kid when they got married. And as she is, I think she's 3 years younger than me. I was probably like, yeah, probably like 3, maybe even 4 when the two of them got married. So I never knew her. I really never knew my brother and sister, but that they, I never really knew their children. All I knew was that my mother got remarried. She got married to her current husband in 1985. I turned 10 shortly after, and they had 2 kids, and those are the only ones I've ever really known as a brother or sister. I don't know. I've never seen anything about your mom there, Red, or your stepmom or whatever. Hell yeah, Shannon. Hell yeah, but hell yeah, brother man. Hell yeah. No, I mean, uh, yeah, everybody's family is their family. They mix it up however they want to fucking, people mix it up however they want to have it in their family. That's their family dynamic, whatever. Yeah, I don't even have a biological father anymore. He died in '03. Oh no, he died in '04. He missed his 51st birthday by like a month. Yeah, something like that. Um, I never really knew him either. After my parents divorced, my mother did not want to have anything to do with him, and I wanted to know about him my whole life. And I guess my across the street friend, her name is Sherry. I think her family set up a little meet and greet for a moment, and it was, I think it was a fiasco. Um, the Brady Bunch, yeah, right. Well, they had their share of ups and downs. My family was, not as messed up as the Married with Children Bundys there, but we had different struggles. Honestly, we had different struggles. We had different fucking shit going on, and it was all dumb, and none of it was anywhere near as entertaining as Married with Children. So I don't know, but we can't rate everything by sitcoms, can we? Hmm, can we? Well, we could rate a lot of things by different pieces of media. Like, oh, that is like Martin Lawrence funny. Oh, that is like Lifetime Channel dramatic. It, or that is like Ren and Stimpy fucking slapstick. You know, I don't know. But anyway, regardless, I got my bucket of skulls, and things can be right in the world with bucket of skulls. See, bucket of skulls will make things right in a lot of situations. You know. Yes, 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 yes. Red got some freaking skulls for me long ago. You need more?
I got some. I know a guy. I know a guy who's got some skulls and shit. Yeah.
So I got my floor models back. I left them over at my friend's house. I was under the impression that she was going to need it for upcoming event, but nope. Turns out the event has been pushed up. So we're I took my she grabbed some of my I left a couple of my floor models at her house, and I'm like, well, if you pushed up the date, then I'm going to fucking take the floor models for right now. I'll make you some other ones some other time. I need these ones. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. Here's some floor models action. Yes, here's some floor models. These are just demonstration pieces. I wish I had better ones to show you, but no, these are fine for now, I suppose. I mean, you guys aren't demanding better ones, are you? I mean, I could make better ones, but I'm really not going to for a while. Until these ones are fucking like no longer in service. But here we go. Here is some floor model action. Y'all are familiar with this guy. Well, I hope you are. This guy is the gargoyle candle holder, the double candle holder that I've been making for a little while now. I made him, but I also made this version. This is just my flashlight on his back. That's about 10 seconds, and as you can see, it's glowing very brightly with the light on. And when I turn the light off, it glows even brighter. Well, no, it doesn't glow even brighter, but it glows impressively bright. And this will glow brightly like this for a while, probably until one will drift off into dreamland at least. And during, like the nighttime, when one is awake, one can put candles in here. So just imagine candles in here by day, and then by night, the candles, like with the lights off, there's candles in here, flames up here. And then when you blow them out and you're freaking like, getting ready for bed or whatever, this will charge up for a little while at least. Or you could use one of these if it's for, a kid or if, teenager or whatever that you can trust with candles. And this, if you charge up the whole fucking thing, will glow pretty brightly. And that's just a few seconds with a cheap Chinese flashlight. Okay? That's just several seconds with a cheap Chinese flashlight. You charge that up for hours, the whole fucking thing will glow very nicely. Well, it'd probably only take like a half hour to charge the whole fucking thing adequately. But it lasts like fucking 20 minutes or whatever for somebody to go to sleep, Fucking, oh, isn't that nice? So, also, I got this going on. Red, you remember this fella. You have one of these, but yours is more like this, the way it's colored. This that's just the top. Fucking charge up the bottom a little bit too. And that's the one that has all those like runes and everything all over it. Or you could fucking set up a light inside of it. If you drill a hole in there, you could set up a light inside of there, or you could just fucking find a light that you can put this on top of, and it will glow very brightly. And then when you turn off the light, it'll still glow a little bit. That's the green crow skull. I got this green regular skull. And that's how that one glows. That's a more of a bluish glow. There's also some white in there. There's a bunch of different glow colors, like this skull is like an off-white color. But as you'll see, this will glow purple. And if you look here, you might be able to see this in the camera. I don't think you can. There's like different spots that are different colors. I didn't have enough resin to fill this mold when I made it. So what I did was I used some resin pieces that were different color, that had different colored glow powder in them. And yes, there's a bunch of different colors of glow powder out there. You got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, the regular rainbow, and then you have light blue, you have aqua, you have all kinds, white even. And that's this one. This thing will glow really crazy. It'll be a purple glowing skull if you had light powerful enough to charge this properly. I have to whiz. I've been dancing in my seat doing the pee-pee dance for a little while. I gotta go piss. I'll be back in a second. boy, oh boy. So, got a few more pieces to show y'all, and then I'm going to sign off for the night because I got other stuff I got to do anyway. I will be getting the bandages to make the shells for those two gargoyles, those new ones that are right there on the table, those two. The shell material will be coming in a few days. It's not even marked shipped yet, so I don't know what's going on at the place that makes them, but apparently they haven't even shipped them out yet. So, well, that's what the shipping update says, that they're not even shipped. So, I don't know. Maybe they're going to fucking give me the middle finger anyway. But here is one of the other pieces that I just got recently, a few weeks ago. This is this big, cool looking dragon. I repaired it here. It had been gouged very badly. I'm gonna go in here with a tool and like reshape this. It still needs a little bit of shaping here, and it needs a little bit of shaping under here as well. But for right now, that's what it looks like. But that's what the edge of that wing looks like. But as you can see, it flows very nice this way. I made sure of that. But as you can see, the rest of this fucking statue is awesome. And as you can see, it's actually really big because my head is massive. So this thing is the size of a small cat. You know, I'm not even kidding. It is. It's the size of a small cat. This dragon statue is awesome. Kane Sample, what's up, motherfucker? How you doing? I haven't even made this dragon yet. I haven't even made it yet. Sunflowers. I haven't even made it. I haven't even molded it yet. I don't even have a mold for this one yet. Somebody was going to buy it, and then they haven't spoken to me about it in weeks. We got all the way to the point where we were talking about colors, and then nothing. So I guess they don't want it anymore. They're going to buy a couple of things, but this is one of them. And I was going to use the money that I got from that person to actually start making this, to like make a mold for this dragon so I can make it. But the person backed out. Like, well, they lost contact and they have not decided to contact me since. So I'm not gonna force the issue. I try to draw them out a little bit, like, hey, you still want that? I'm not trying to be pushy or anything, but just like, hey, do you still want that? I would like to know. I would like to see this made just as much as anyone else. So if I was going to charge for this dragon, it would be 150. I mean, what do you want? This thing's going to take like well over a half gallon of resin. I'm not kidding. It's going to take over a half gallon of resin to fill that. That's a lot. Even for the cheap resin, that's a lot. Wow. So, yeah, I know. Oh, wow, Shannon. I know, buddy. That's nice. My water, it doesn't smell as much of a swimming pool recently. And I'm glad because those Skittles drink pouches that I've been using, well, I was using those almost exclusively to be able to get water into me because my water fucking just smells repulsive, like the local swimming pool, like the public pool. Imagine drinking that. Ooh. Like a lot of people won't even fucking swim in that piss puddle, you know? So drink it. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. Yeah, bro. Yeah, up top, buddy. High five. Yeah, you know. Fuck. So no, no. I was drinking those Starburst or no, well Skittles and Starburst um, drink mix packets. Turns out they got aspartame in them, and I've been like swilling that stuff for months. And aspartame turns out is really really bad for you. Who knew? Oh, I didn't look at the label. Well, apparently I got to do some comparative fucking label shopping instead of, just blindly buying a product and being like, "Oh, this is great." I should probably look at the fucking ingredient lists more often. No, no, it's probably everywhere. I don't know if you're on the same water system as us, but damn, for like a couple of years, for like a year or two, it was like just recently it started to clear up a little bit. Like I'm not even kidding. Over the last like few days, it just started to clear up. And it was like right as I decided I'm gonna stop drinking those Skittles drinks as much. I'm not gonna drink. I'm still gonna drink them, just not as much. Once in a while is cool, but maybe once a day. But no, I was drinking all my water infused with the Skittles packets, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. I can't. I can't. Yeah, yeah. It smelled like straight bleach or swimming pool. Uh, like. Uh, yeah, they tell you to drink the bottled water. Dude, I don't trust the fucking bottled water either, bro. I don't. I don't trust the bottled. I've never have. Even before that Dave Matthews song, "Don't Drink the Water." Even before that, I don't know. Mm. I'd rather drink a Coca Cola, thank you, or a Gatorade, but I don't know if that's any better, honestly. And like, made the Skittles taste like shittles. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah. But anyway, I got this guy here. Yes, this guy would be. Um, I could do I could do an introductory rate of 100. Now, I bought a pair of these. I bought a pair of these originally. So there's another one sitting up over there on my shelf. I'm not even kidding. You can't see it right now, but I did. I bought two. I bought a pair of these, and I even had a video where I was like fucking repairing them because they had flaws, um, whether from shipping or from whatever, doodly. I know one of them did. It had a flaw from shipping, and it was that scale right there, that pointy scale right there on the top was damaged in shipping, and I replaced it. I molded a new one on there with this stuff called milliput. It's a it's a polymer putty with two parts. It's kind of like JB Weld, except not as ferocious smelling. Uh, oh God, this stuff's gross. But anyway, milliput is nowhere near as stinking for stinking, and you could use it on something like this, and it comes out the color that I used. It comes out like this white color. I just bought, and it was that's the, it works really good so far, as I can tell. I mean, but yeah. So I have two of these introductory rate um, sunflowers. If you're still here, maybe I'll do 100 to start. But $100 isn't going to get me what I need to even make the mold. Like I haven't made the mold yet. Okay, I bought the statues, and I can start making these, but I have to have the startup money. So if you want one, I'll say $100. And if somebody else wants one, I will also say $100, and that will get me the silicone that I need to start to mold this to start making them. But I would have to have you and somebody else buy one. I mean, whatever. And trust me, $100 is the fucking friend discount. I haven't even made the mold yet. That's why I'm saying fucking like, you know, that's totally a fucking discount because that's barely gonna get me the mold. That's barely gonna get me to make the mold for this. So if the mold is made, then that's the point. I'm not gonna make any money on it, but I will have the mold, which I can then use to make more, and then I will make money. But to start out, that's what happens when the process is like. This is the way the process works. People want something. They want this. Okay, I say a price. I get a couple of people to want them. I will make the mold. I'll have just enough to make the mold, and when I make the mold, uh, whatever resin I will be using to fill it is I'm not going to get paid for that part, but I will still have the mold. So the next people that will order one of these dragons, that will be the money. That will be what's paying off the resin. I'm making it affordable to the first people that buy it. So every subsequent person that buys one, it'll pay for the resin and it'll pay for the other supplies, and then you know several of these dragons later that I sell, I'll start making money. But things being the way they are in the United States now, and a lot of people are getting the shaft, it's it's not like I'm going to be able to make a lot of money on this kind of stuff anyway. So, good boy. Gucci, Gucci, Goo. Hinterland Customs, what's up? Awesome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Anyway, so yeah, I'm sitting here picking my fucking nose. But thank you for coming in, buddy. Yes, yes, I understand the fucking dealer mentality. I wonder why. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Anyway, so yeah, that said, put this guy over to the side and we'll talk about this guy. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to want something this big, and this is more like a Halloween mask size. I mean, is anybody's skull really that big? Look at this fucker, huh? But anyway, I have two of these actually. Oh yeah, baby. A little weighty. They weigh a couple of pounds. So here. There's my buddies. There's my new friends. Yeah. There's my new flavors right there. These are the same exact size. It seems like one is bigger than the other, but they're not. They're it's just a play of the light. But no, these are they, and they're hollow on the back side, and they're they're pretty thick. Like the stuff that they're made out of is like pretty thick. This is 2 layers of this stuff. See, they're the same size. But this is 2 layers. This was supposed to be black, and the back was supposed to be purple. It turned out to be gray and like white guy ish. Flesh. I don't know. Flesh comes in all colors. What do you want? This isn't even my tone because I'm a little pale. Like this is a little paler than me, and I'm a pale dude. Come on. But anyway, this was supposed to be red. It turned out to be this lovely magenta, and the back is blue. It's supposed to be a little darker than that, but blue's blue, whatever. So those are they. I know a lot of people ain't gonna want anything that fucking better anyway. So ha 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 ha. Hey, this guy might not be for sale, but everything in my apartment is. If somebody wanted to fucking buy everything in my fucking apartment, all of it right now, $3,000. Yeah. Honestly, there's a couple of fucking there's a couple of nice little expensive things in my apartment that I will leave here if somebody was willing to give me $3,000 for all of this. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I would sell it all right now. $3,000 gone. Yep, take it. Take it all. Probably gonna cost me that much to fucking clean this place up. No. No, it'd probably cost at least a couple $100 to clean this place up when I leave. So, and $3,000, that would be, like I keep saying, it's not enough to fucking get what I want, to move into the fucking house that I want, but it would be enough to move out of here. Gemma, how you doing, Gemma? Good to see you. Love you, Gem. So yeah, those are pretty cool. Hinterland Customs, yes, those are pretty cool. This guy glows in the dark. I don't know if you weren't probably weren't here to see any of that, but all right. Well, fucking, there's nothing I can do about it right this moment. I mean, I've been on here for over an hour and a half. If you want me to drop the stream and fucking come talk to you, I could, But you always tell me, no, it's okay. It's okay. Well, your mom's mom, your Nana, let me guess, she's quite old. And she's probably having old gal things going on. Am I right? Anyway, I'm happy to see you as well, Gemma. Thank you for coming in. No doubt about it. You're welcome here all the time. You know that. Well, anyway, I figured I'm making a fucking mold of this guy. This was a styrofoam skull that I had. It was painted, and it was smoother, It wasn't like, Found it buried. What's up, George? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. Hell the fuck yeah. So, So George, what was it that you wanted the other day? You said you were gonna, think about getting something. Well, I don't remember what it even was, but I do have this handsome fella here. This nice dragon. Uh, but this is a plaster statue, so I probably shouldn't push it around too much. This is plaster. I work with resin. I can make a plaster version of this, but it's, yeah, the price is not going to change. The price would not change. Each one of these statues is like fucking like $10 and fucking, well, 10 pounds, not $10. Each one of these statues is like 10 pounds of plaster or more, and 10 pounds of plaster is going to be like 40 fucking bucks. I'm not kidding. Yes, I know, but which one? Like, how big of something are you thinking about? Are you thinking about something this big? Are you thinking about something this big? This has a hollow back to it. And this and this, they might be the same weight or close to it. Well, this is hollow. It's like completely hollow. Like I can even like put my hand down in there. That's hollow. But these are pretty. This might even weigh slightly more than this, honestly. But this is a big block. This is completely solid. There's, like I said, like I showed people this weekend. Well, a couple days ago. This stuff's tough. Very, very hard. Super, super fucking tough stuff. Yeah, flatback. This one glows in the dark. Was he? A lot of them do now. This one glows in the dark. That's just putting the light on the back. I'll put the light on the front. Move it around a little bit. There. And that's green in the light. And it glows this fucking whitish blue color. And this one, that smaller one that I just showed you, this one's purple, but I wouldn't sell this one because this is my floor model. You see? And that's only from a few seconds of this shitty flashlight. I mean, I shouldn't say it's shitty, but it's not the best one out there. There's much better flash. This is a UV flashlight or black light flashlight, okay? And it's pretty fucking bright and it does its job well, but there are better ones out there. There are so much better ones out there. I paid like $10 for this thing. So there's way, way better ones out there with rechargeable batteries and shit. But that's what that one looked like right now. That's just from a few seconds of flashlight. You know, there's other black lights that you can charge these with that'll make the thing glow even brighter. You see that bright spot right there? How that's a different color? The only reason it's like that, and I explained this before, is because while I was filling the mold for this fucking skull, I ran out of resin. I did. I ran out of resin, and I needed more resin to fill it, so I used a few other pieces of resin that I already had, and I I didn't think I wasn't thinking, oh, that's a different color. I shouldn't use that. Well, that's why this is my floor model, because this has blah, 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 that has a bunch of spots that are different colors in the top of the skull. So this is my floor model. I want to get a better floor model than this. I want to just fucking make another one and use that instead. But this is what happens when I make mistakes. I get resin that's got different spots of color in it. So, whatever. So this one here is pretty much discharged by now. You can see it a little bit, but this is my candle holder. I'm gonna put this one, put the fucking flashlight to this one, and this is just a few seconds, and that's from behind. Then you get like that. So this, like I said, this is not the best flashlight. There's better ones. There's brighter ones. So this is just like an example. See, it glows even better, and I only put it on for another few seconds. See, I'm just saying, fucking that's just an example of the kind of shit I can do. Like I can make it like purple now, and put yellow glow powder in it, so that when you hit it with the flashlight or a big black light that you might have, a better one that will actually charge glow in the dark stuff really good, then that purple skull that I make you with the fucking yellow glow powder in it, when you hit that with the fucking black light, it will not only glow yellow as it's charging, but when you turn off the light, the whole fucking thing will just be a yellow fucking skull instead of a purple one. Now, what radically different fucking colors are purple and yellow? They're actually opposite colors from each other on the color wheel. Like red and green are opposing colors on the color wheel. Orange and blue are opposing colors on the color wheel. Yellow and purple are opposing colors on the color wheel. So there's only actually 3 real colors: red, yellow, and blue, and all other colors are made from those colors. All other colors are shades of red, yellow, and blue. But yeah, I figured I'd come on here, I babble for a little bit, show you guys, my wares, my stuff, show you a few examples of stuff that I'm capable of. I can also make things that change color with temperature. I have that as well. I can't really adequately demonstrate that on a live stream. No, I'll find a way. I'll fucking make some rods, like some kind of. I'll make some smaller skulls, some medium crow skulls or something, or smaller ones that have the temperature change powder. And temperature change powder, it'll start off like orange, and then as it heats up to whatever temperature, maybe it will change temperature at 70 degrees, right? Then at 70 degrees, it will turn red instead of orange. Or it'll start off yellow, and at 40, it's really, really super cold out. It's below below freezing, and the temperature powder is yellow when it's below the freezing temperature, and that's danger or whatever. That's like, oh, this is way too cold. And then when it's above freezing, it turns blue. So it's a distinctly different color. Um, Shit like that. Um, there's stuff that fucking there's this other uh, kind of powder that actually changes with different amounts of light. Um, During the day, it'll be like this, uh, like red color, and then at night it'll fucking like fade to a fucking to a white or something like that. It's weird. Um, but there's a bunch of different fucking like change powders, the fucking turn color with temperature, with light. Um, there's one that I haven't been able to find yet that turns it changes color with liquid when it's wet. So I want to find that one. I want to be able to do a lot of different stuff. I just but more importantly, I want to be able to move out of my fucking apartment. Well, POC are usually in the brown range. So brown, as we know, could be a combination of red and green. That make brown. Um, Yellow mixed with purple makes brown, and orange mixed with blue makes brown. Or it's just simple. It's simpler to say red plus yellow plus blue equals brown. Not sorry. So if you take orange, green, and purple and mix those together, that make brown. It does. Oh, thanks, Gemma. I'm proud of you. You're a hell of a lady. Okay, like I got these bigger skulls too, George. Oh, I'm thinking of moving up to Saskatchewan, hey? No. Um, I don't know about y'all, but I'm pink. Like, just look onto my flesh. I'm fucking pink. Like, if that's not pink, I might be missing. I might be missing a chromosome. I mean, a color cone in the back of my eye, or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm pink. I love you too, Jim. Uh, Lack of pigment. Yeah. I'm missing about 3 inches, or else I could clip you in the jaw. Anyway, so yeah, I would like to make this guy here. I would love to make this fella. This is gonna cost a minimum of $200 to make the mold. So I have to collect monies. Like, if I was gonna make these things and people were gonna order them, I would have to have at least 2 orders for these things, or somebody, like one person, order 2 of them. And I bought this and his twin as a set, but that doesn't mean that one is this way and one is the other way, and they're like opposing. What it means is that, see how he's leaning to the left a little bit. Okay, what that means is that both of these are identical. They're both the same. So you could have one like this and one like this, but if you look at them from the front, they're always going to look like they're both going to look exactly like this. Just slightly head cock to the side. That's all. Distilled water is the best. Believe it. It is. Hell yeah, buddy. Have a great night. Enjoy your Kool-Aid. What the hell was that? Jesus. Anyway. Mostly Mopar IH has left the building, folks. Yeah, I need to expand my repertoire there, Jem. That's why I bought these guys. These are not gargoyles. These are dragons. I'm making a dragon-esque gargoyle. Yes, I'm making one of those. Oh, what a joy. What are you doing? What a joy. Good to see a bored old fart. Oh. I had to take my fucking my hoodie off because it's insulated, and man, is it ever fucking like insulated in here tonight. A little warm. Hell yeah. You know it, Jim. So anyway, fucking yeah. I'm just going through the freaking through the same fucking thing I always go through, fucking looking for people to buy stuff so I can keep making new stuff. Unfortunately, everything that I'm making lately has been solid. I haven't been able to fucking like really make things that are hollow. And that's because I don't have that capability right now. Oh.
Hello.
It's all good. Good to see you, bud. I know you've released a few videos lately, and I haven't fucking seen any of them. I seen them come. I know I'll get over there. You know I always get around to watching your videos anyway. So, hurrah! Yeah, Hidden's good people. So is Jem. So is George. You know. So is bored old fart, but don't let it get around. He's a little sensitive. You know, he doesn't like people to fucking think he's a decent person. Oh yeah, I think one of them was a 3-cent piece, wasn't it? I don't know, something like that. I seen that you fucking posted, and it looked like the coin said I. Well, why do you think you failed Rosie lately? You can't dedicate your life to freaking chasing after other people unless that's what you're paid to do. Honestly. All right, go eat. Go eat. Go eat, George. I probably won't be back. I probably won't be here when you get back. So have a good night, fella. Appreciate you. Have a good night, brother. All right there, bored old fart. Yes, You're not good people. You're just a bored old fart. Yes, we understand. And if you're just a bored old fart, then I suppose you're good for skulls. You're good for dragons. You don't need any right now. Gargoyles, perhaps. No, no, nothing. Yeah, was she showing off her freaking lady bits or what? Or was she just like showering with the curtain closed and you couldn't see nothing? Usually, when she does a shower stream, she will go in the other room and take a shower, leave her phone there, and you can't even see or hear her at all. And then she'll come back in with her clothes on. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Jem. She's been doing that for years. Like seriously, she's been doing that for fucking literally for years now. If she's not showing people any of her girly bits, then what the fuck does it matter? If she really wanted to fucking show off her body and do sexy things for people, all she'd have to do is go and get a job as a cam girl anyway. And then she would make tons of fucking money. She's good looking enough where she could actually make a lot of motherfucking money showing off what she got. You understand me? No, no. I've known Rosie for a long time. For like fucking 4 years probably. And she's only like 24 now. So I might have known her for 5 years actually. Seriously. I think I met her when she was like fucking like 20, 19 or 20. Yeah, Rosie Wren. Rosie Wren. If you don't know Rosie Wren, well, she's kind of controversial. Yeah, she doesn't bring the yeah, she doesn't bring the fucking phone into the fucking bathroom while she showers. Not that I know of. She's pretty wacky sometimes. She's pretty wacky. She's kind of goofy. She's funny. She's silly, But a lot of people attack her and fucking say really fucked up shit to her, and it's not fair. A lot of people have done a lot of really fucking rude, nasty things to her. Um, Also, people have taken a lot of advantage of her as well. It's not fucking fair. You know, Rosie's a decent person. She's, but a lot of people have tried to fucking get her fucked up. So just know it's not the freaking not the greatest thing to freaking do. Try to take advantage of somebody that's not very she's not very capable of keeping herself out of trouble. How about that? She seems to get into trouble because she's very easily influenced. So, just saying. No, Rosie's she's getting through. She's getting there on understanding more about what it is to be social rather than you know rather than like doing what people tell her to do. She's able to do what she wants, and people accept that, you know, instead of her being bossed around as much. She still does let people freaking tell her what to do, yes. But that's part of her good nature. She wants to, interact with people. She's never really been taught that she can do what she wants rather than what people tell her to do. And if people are telling her to do what she wants anyway, well, then what do you want? People make the decisions that they want to make. I'm not saying that any of this is perfect. I'm not. Rosie's not. You're not. Hey, Gaffa, are you perfect? Yeah. Come on. No, none of us are perfect, you know. But purposely fucking picking on Rosie and shit. A lot of it's actual jealousy too, because Rosie can get super popular like that. Have you noticed that? Like, she has some diehard fucking fans, doesn't she? And they like, no matter how many times she has to fucking destroy her channel or it gets taken away from her and shit, she always comes back and she's got fans again like that. Her fucking her sub count just goes through the fucking roof, and you, oh my god, how the fuck did she fucking build that back so quick? It's because there are a lot of people that love her and that will support her no matter what. They're real. She has a lot of real friends, but a lot of them have tried and they can't fucking do anything for her either. She's who she is. And she's so personable and so friendly, Yeah. No, you didn't do anything wrong, Jem. Definitely not. Then again, neither did she. Not really. I mean, yeah, she got in a little trouble here and there, but eh. Well, I don't think she has any lawsuits against her. I don't think she has any warrants, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're glad for that. We're glad for that. Yes. But anyway, I got 5 people in the house still. That's fucking fantastic. That's more than I usually have at the end of a stream. Fuck. Feels awesome. So I really do have to freaking go do other stuff. I've been on here for over 2 hours, so love you too, Jim. All right. Here's where I say, please drop your links one more time in the chat, if you would. Tell me about your latest video. Drop links to your latest video, your YouTube page, your websites, your merch, your GoFundMe, your Kickstarter, your fucking PayPal. Any fucking links you want to drop them right now in the chat. Please drop all the links you can. It's free advertising. You are fucking welcome to fucking advertise anything the fuck you want. All right? Please advertise it all. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Yes, thank you, George. I appreciate you very much. Come in anytime. So, yeah. Gemma, I'm telling you, drop your fucking links, damn it. Don't make me tell you twice. Everybody, I want you to drop your links in the fucking chat. Most people, 99.9% of fucking, like, YouTube is just like, don't drop links in my chat. What the fuck? No, I'll give you. Hey, later on, Katana man, thank you for coming in, bud. You're a freaking great dude, and you're a brother. Appreciate you, man. Gemma, I want you to get people to come over to your fucking channel and see what you got to offer. I want you to. I want you to fucking drop your links. Most people are very fucking like, you know, oh no, oh I'm here for you, just like you're saying. And I'm saying I don't care. Most fucking streamers is just like, don't you dare drop links in my chat. Get the fuck out of here. No, I want you to drop links. I can't make any money on fucking YouTube. Why can't you? Drop your link in my fucking chat. I want to see your merch link right there, right now, in my chat. Drop it. Drop it. Good boy. I do. I make people mods. Oh, wait. How do you do it in your chat? Look at your screen. Look where the chatters are, where the people in the fucking chat are. There's 3 little dots on the other side. Like you see where it says the time, or we see where it says their name. Look to the right of, like, all the way to the right in that fucking thing, and 3 little dots will appear when you hover your pointer over that, and then you click those dots, and you'll see this little pop-up screen that says go to channel, pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on your channel, or add as a moderator. Since I've clicked you, now it's showing me remove as a standard moderator. Since you're already a moderator, it would give me the option to remove you. I'm not going to, but I'm saying that's how you do that. Just look for the 3 little dots, and as you hover your pointer, as you move your pointer up and down that whole fucking list, you'll notice that the 3 little dots will appear for every one that you're hovering over, every one that where your pointer is pointing over. So whatever one you want to fucking, make a moderator, just have your freaking your clicky over that one and go all the way to the fucking right and click the 3 little dots, and you can either add or remove or fucking what do you call it? You can put user in timeout. You can hide them on your channel, But to really fucking hide somebody so that you don't see them at all, you would have to go to their channel and go to the about page and you click the little flag, and it'll give you an option to block. No, you don't. No, you do not. You don't need to be here. Let's do a little tutorial real quick. Here, I'll show you how. You ready? You go to your fucking YouTube, and you go to, in the corner here, there's going to be a little icon that's you. There's my Captain Jerk right there. I click this motherfucker, and you go YouTube Studio. Okay? You right? You following? Now you follow along with this. You ready? Now, I am going to fucking take you to my YouTube Studio, right? I need to move this fella for a minute. There we are. Now we're on my YouTube Studio, okay? I have 2,738 subscribers. I've lost 6 in the last 28 days. Moving on. We go to analytics, comments, subtitles, all this shit here, all right? Now, go to settings. And this will pop up, okay? You can go back and fucking watch this later if you want. I'm going to leave this fucking thing up. In general, we get default units for money. This is your channel, okay? Now, this right here, and fucking like all the keywords and stuff that will lead people here. Advanced settings. No, Set this channel as not made for kids. Feature eligibility. Blah, 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 blah. See? Now, upload defaults is the next one down, right? This is where you fucking get to upload all your fucking defaults and everything like that. Na. These are your permissions. This is your community. Now, the community is going to take a little while to load, all right? Now you can add managing moderators to your channel. Use these users can manage blocked words, change chat modes in live, and more. So I'm just going through all the options with you to show you what is possible. Okay. Now, these are some of my managing moderators. All right. Now, these are some of my standard moderators. Okay. You have two different types of moderators on your channel. And as you can see, Gemma's Journey Grace is one of my standard moderators. And I can also copy, actually, here, let's just copy, and then I can put her here. See that? And now, boom. And now she's a moderator, but she's a managing moderator. See that? You could just make her a regular moderator by taking her name and going like this. Since she's already here, I can go like this and be like, hit enter, like that, boom. And now it'll give me an option again, Gemma's Journey Grace, and now she's back here. See that? Now she's not in managing moderators anymore. So you can switch back and forth as much as you want. But Gemma, Hazel, David Wolfie, Craig Durbin, my friend Kurt Kresge, probably doesn't even know what moderation is. Hazy Days, Mare Bear, Bortle Fart. Oh my God, who made him a fucking moderator on my channel? But there's tons of fucking moderators on here. Sonny Stormy, David Carlisle, Awesome Epic Adventures, Alexander Smith. But I have 225 more. All right. So I'm just saying, I have a ton of moderators on my channel. Tons. Lady C's Crazy Life Adventures, Brian's World of Mechanic, Sexy Juggalette, Found Bear. Okay. Now, I'm just showing you. You can click on this and type in a name, right? Click on that. You type in a name, fuckface douchebag scumsucker, and and then hit the enter key, tick, and it'll give you an option to fucking pick. And once you click that, that makes them a moderator, whether it be in the managing moderators or in the standard moderators. All right, there you go. So you can look back at that anytime and fucking do that. See? Managing moderators can, they have more privileges than the standard moderators. Standard moderators can, they can time people out and shit like that and whatever. Managing moderators can actually fucking pretty much do everything that you can do. All right. So those are the people that you have to absolutely trust. I still have to jumble mine around a little bit. It's not that I don't trust the people that I have on there. No, it's nothing about that. What it's about is that, people that don't come into your fucking channel as much, do you really want them to be a managing moderator, or do you want them to be a standard, just a regular moderator, so that they don't get picked on? Something like that. See what I'm saying? So I'd have to go through and find Gemma again and put her back in managing moderators. But for right now, she's a standard moderator, and it doesn't fucking matter. I really don't need a lot of managing moderators. Like those would be your enforcers. Standard moderators are people that you pretty much don't want to get. That you don't want them to get fucked with on your channel. If there's a lot of abusive little shitheads in your chat, that they'll run roughshod and fucking like time each other out all the time. Time out the people that aren't mods. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, but I would recommend that you go in there and look it up, even read up on managing moderators and standard moderators. And my block list is there too. Here, let's take a look. Your block list is also here. Here, there's managing moderators, standard moderators, right? And then there's approved users. These are users who have approval status where their comments will, like, if they comment on one of my videos or something, it won't end up in the fucking spam. It's just automatically approved without any, filtering from me, because I trust them to not run their mouth or say something fucking racist or even worse. And yes, there's worse than saying something racist. Believe me. But also there are hidden users. Let's see. There's dudes like Wartcock and this dude fucking Jassler and somebody was bugging me over on fucking BuzzFeed, and I fucking blocked their ass too. Yeah, there's this fucking person named K something, fucking shitbag army, and fucking, I don't know, fucking dog butthole liquor, and fucking a bunch of fucking scumbags used to come in and fucking just say really, really dumb shit to me and start fucking problems. So I fucking got rid of them. Fat vagina. Yeah, fucking some other fucking dude, some losers on here, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, some real fucking just scumbags that I've blocked over the years. It's nuts. Anyway, and if you don't want to fucking save any of the changes that you made, you want everything to revert back to the way it was, you just hit cancel. And it says up here, discard changes, and you say, okay. And it undoes everything that you just did. So now I don't have to fucking rifle through and look back there for Gemma, because she's already fucking where she was to begin with. So there you go. Moving on. That's just some shit that I fucking learned about YouTube over the years. Like I said, you can go back in there in this video and fucking look. And it'll, kind of be like a little tutorial for you or whatever. But remember that it's toward the end. So, because I'm getting the fuck out of here. Read our high tech. I see you, Bob. What's up, Bob? How you doing, brother? Yeah, fucking yeah, there's a lot out there, George. There's a lot of like I probably have like close to fucking like 200 people blocked already. Just some fucking scumbags, dude. Wow, what the fuck? But anyway, check them out, Bob. I don't know if you've seen this one or not. I'm gonna put the fucking camera back. The fucking bobbly camera work here. Look at my dragon. Isn't he the best? Good boy. Okay. Dragon, speak to me. Kidding. Anyway, this is the new dragon. I got 2 of these. And he's about the size of a small kitty cat. He's got stuff written on his butt. I don't remember what it says. M&M Creations. It says M&M Creations on his butt. Obviously, I didn't make this. I bought this. But I want to make more of them. So that's why I leave the original maker mark on here. So you'll know who originally made the motherfucker. All right. I put my symbol on the bottom to let people know it's a repro. It's a remanufacture. Like, I make a mold of this, and it comes out of the mold, and that maker's mark is still on there. That still says M&M Creations on his butt, right? Or the base of his tail. But I will sign it myself as well. I might even put a year. Anyway, NBA, what's up, Ed? Good to see you. I'm glad that you're back. I'm really glad that you're back. Because I'm making that old diesel engine moan. Grabbing gears, watching black smoke roll. I'm heading down the highway with another load. I'm making that old diesel engine moan. I can't sing it like he does. But I should have been a hillbilly. Don't believe any rules people tell you. 95% of what you hear isn't true. YouTube has all the rules you can read for yourself. Yeah, see? That's why I'm fucking showing you right in there. See? I'm showing you how to do the moderator thing, like right from the page. You don't have to take my word for it. Watch a tutorial. They could show you. There's even YouTube videos on how to do like anything on YouTube. If you want to know how to do something on YouTube, there's a YouTube video about it. Who would have known? Who would have thought? Right? It's usually this chubby guy. And he puts out, like, he works for YouTube, so it's YouTube putting out the video, but it's him in the video, and he makes them. So, in conjunction with YouTube and all of the YouTube dollars that they have, backing him up with nice cameras, good like as good as he can do with the editing that they provide. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Awesome. Earl Ado! What's up, buddy? Good to see you, brother. I was told you couldn't say subscriber in chat, or you couldn't. Everybody that's in the chat right now, type fuck in capital letters. Type it as many fucking times as you want. That's me saying that you're allowed to do so. I don't even have to allow you to. Okay, I'm not getting paid on YouTube. YouTube can suck my ball sack. I don't care. And until I do get paid. Yes, YouTube can continue to moisten my satchel with its mouth. I'm not making any fucking like YouTube doesn't pay me. YouTube don't fucking pay me. I can do whatever the fuck I want here. YouTube doesn't pay me. I can talk about religion, sex, money, government, politics, geology, biology. I can talk about the Wu flu, COVID. I can talk about anything I fucking want. Come on, man. Whatever. I don't give a shit. What do you think I fucking? You think I fucking care if the fucking like? Oh, you're saying things that's gonna get him demonetized. I'm not even monetized at all. My AdSense account is deactivated. I don't get paid by YouTube. YouTube does not put dollars in a wallet for me and say, "Here you go, buddy." No, they don't. No way. I can do whatever the fuck I want. This is my channel. There's a lot of other people that are freaking cleaning up their act and trying to freaking like do what they think is, jumping through the YouTube hoops and everything. And I'm just like, okay, yay. And I'll respect my friends for the most part if they want me to clean up in their chat and not swear, not use more than a couple of emojis at a time, use no capital letters whatsoever. Some people are really strict about those kind of things. And I'm just like, okay. I encourage people to spam emojis in my chat. Go ahead. Do you remember that I've done giveaways where people are like typing 1 enter, 2 enter, 3 enter, but it's like and shit. Jet Wash when he used to come in was just like fucking fuck F enter C U F enter U enter C enter K enter fucking, and it would spell out fuck you dick nibbler or something like that, and it's like, I don't care. Have fun here. Have fun on the internet. Have fun on YouTube. Have fun. This isn't a channel for children. This is just me and my friends. I'm not like, YouTube isn't giving me money. What are you, nuts? No way. Do you see a fucking $sign in my chat? Do you see a $sign down there to send me super chats? No, I'm not monetized. YouTube can fucking, like lick me where I stink. I don't care. You can swear all you want in my chat. That shit don't bother me. No way. Oh my. I do believe I'm getting the vapors. I don't care about that. No way. Oh. Come on, NBA. You're cussing on your channel. But you're not. You don't sit there and say fuck fuckity fuck fucker fucking or anything like that. I mean, come on now. You're not like super foul mouth or anything like that. Come on. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares about, like mild profanity. Well, what the beep 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 beep, and it sounds like fucking like the sensor's going off like it's Morse code because a person's swearing that fucking much. I've never heard you beak off like that even one time. I don't really see you as, kind of man that gets overtly, fired up unless it's something super, super messed up or something, maybe. But I've seen you get sad, sorrowful. You know, I've seen you get mildly irritated, but then you pretty much just like shrug it off and laugh and shit, and you're just, and then you just like go on with your stream, and it's fine. But other than that, no, I don't see on your channel. I don't see you as the type fuck motherfucker. I'm gonna kill that son of that. I don't see that from you. I don't really see that from you. I don't think I've ever seen that from you. I'm not calling you out to act like that. No, I'm just saying I don't see you act like that. No, but I'm saying if I'm telling you drop your links in the chat, you go ahead and drop your link. Drop your link for your latest video, please. Drop a link so that people can get to your channel. Drop a link so that people can go and give you a fucking PayPal donation if you want. In my chat right now, if you want, go ahead and drop your links, please. I will accept them. I give people the freedom to fucking do this because, like I said, I'm not getting paid by YouTube. YouTube isn't giving me money. I sell things from time to time to my friends here if they want something from me. And that's it. There's nothing more to it than that. I mean, it's fine. Sometimes, whatever. Like, if you buy something from me, awesome. If you don't, oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. I can't make people buy things. I could suggest it. Hey, buy a fucking dragon. These things are great. It's kind of heavy and clunky and fucking probably going to turn into a doorstop in your home unless you put it on a shelf where it's not going to get knocked over by a cat onto another cat or your foot. See? I don't know. I don't know if any of you have cats, but I'm just saying. Yes, remain chill with the still. Hell yeah. See, Bordeaux Fart's dropping links. He dropped my PayPal link. Thanks, Bordeaux Fart. Appreciate you. But yeah. Hey, like I said, George, there isn't a hurry. Okay? I want to move out of here tomorrow. I want to fucking like wake up in the morning and fucking walk out the door and fucking not even lock it behind me and just not come back here. Honestly. I don't want to live here anymore. I really, really hate this place. I want to live in a house that has a garage so I can have some place to make noise and to create things. So I'm not in my kitchen doing it. Because I made this in my kitchen. I don't want to pour resin in my kitchen anymore. There's no room here. I have a bedroom and this room and a bathroom, and that's as big as my apartment is. It's tiny. I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. I would like to live in a house. If I moved to somewhere like Missouri, I could probably afford a house there, but it would take an awful lot of money for me to move all of this crap to Missouri. What direction is Missouri from here? That way. Because that is south. That's north. That would be east, west. I know I look like an air traffic controller. And I look like one of those guys out on the runway with the flashlights. In here. Anyway, I'm just messing around. So there's probably people like my neighbors that are like closer to the road. I'm doing it again. There's my neighbors that are closer to the road probably fucking like seeing flashlights going all over my house, probably thinking I'm either getting robbed or getting raided. Holy shit, like what the fuck? It's like I'm getting swatted. Holy fuck! Anyway, I'm well over an hour and a half, 2.5 hours here. Hoovy, how you doing? Oh my goodness gracious, Hoovy. How you doing, sexy? Good to see you, Hoovy. And I look confused cop. Thanks, Earl. Oh god, that's terrible. Fucking dick. Ah. Yes, thank you. Yes, probably. When you were thinking about it long ago, you probably did it. That's fine. Yes, I need a shop. NBA. I do. Just ugh. I need surgery for my fucking shoulder as well. Uh, I have like half of it's made out of Teflon. It's not good. And part of it fell apart. Like there's crunchy shit floating around in there now. It's weird. Anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna get out of here. I tried leaving like an hour ago. I also tried leaving at the top of the second hour here, and we're at the bottom of the second hour, and I'm still here. Fuck. Uh, anyway, I'm gonna put this guy over there. If anybody wants to buy one of these fucking things, I haven't made the mold yet, but I'm collecting monies to make this. It's gonna be at least $200 to make the mold for this. So if you order one, Uncle Big Eye. Good night, all. Good night, Uncle Big Guy. Peace out, Brother Ledoux. Later, Bob. Later, Katana. But if anybody wants to buy one of these, these are going to be $100 a piece just to get the project on board. So it's going to be $200, a minimum of $200 to buy the stuff I need to make the mold for this, and then these are $100 a piece. So good night, everybody. I would like to encourage everybody to drop your links one more time and to help control the pet population by having your pet spayed or neutered. And always tip your strippers because they'll treat you right. They'll take care of you. We'll be back the next night and the next night and the next night and the next night. Strip club is addictive. Ask me how I know. Ooh, look at that. Wow, how does she do that? Holy fuck. She's going to put what? Where? Can I get ones? Ask me how I know. Anyway, good night, all. Cam Jerk loves you. Every single one of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate every single fucking person that comes in here. My friends and my fans alike. All the people that fucking watch. I love you all. You're great people. You better know it. And you better act like it too. Have a self-esteem. Because Captain Jerk does not. That's it. Must be nice to have one, so have one for me. All right? I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I'm the intransigent, incorrigible, incalculable, incorruptible, and inflammable Captain Jerk. Go paint the fence. and go masturbate furiously. I'm out of here. Jerk out, jerk off.